everyone, Meepa here, trying to make your Monday a little better and maybe even something to look forward to. Finally, we're here with like an actual video. It's not just an old video I found in the archives of Flip-a-Clip. We got a speed paint here. So, here we are. I'm calling this a Speedpaint story because I have some fun stories I've thought of that I want to share that have like actually happened, and I didn't want to like animate it or anything like that. So you have speed paint to watch while I talk about it. The first one we have here is about Oxie. It happened on Christmas Eve when she was playing Animal Crossing, and yes, I got permission from her to tell this story because she found it greatly entertaining, and so did I, so I'm sharing it. So, Oxie was getting some wood, I believe. She was hitting trees with her axe, and I looked over to see this happening and watch as a wasp nest falls out of the tree and she starts running. I just start cheering. I'm like, go, get into a building, get into a building. And she's just like panicking, and she makes it all the way to like the other half of the town where the town square is. And she goes to turn, but there is an archway there as decoration. And she ended up missing and running into the archway, which took away the very valuable seconds that she needed to get away from these wasps. So she got stung. And I was like, oh no. And all of a sudden, Chrissy comes around the corner, and she just has on this blank smile as she watches Oxie get stung by a horde of wasps. And Oxie goes up to Chrissy, practically falling down to her knees, like begging for medicine. And Chrissy just has a bunch of wild ideas of what could have happened, even though she watched it happen. I don't even remember what all of her guesses were. She was like, oh, did like a bear attack you or something like that? And Oxie was like, no, I got stung by wasps. And Chrissy was like, oh, sorry about that. Good luck getting medicine. So Oxie moves on further into the town square where Carrie is waiting. Oxie starts begging to Carrie instead, and Carrie essentially tells her and recommends her to get medicine, but doesn't provide it herself. She just gave the advice, I guess. So, next person, Oxie goes to Leaf, who isn't even a townsperson. They had just set up shop in the town square. And Leaf looks Oxie in the eye and out of nowhere decides to go, I've been meaning to tell you that you remind me of a radiant mum. And Oxie's just like, what? And Leaf continues by saying, although at the moment, you remind me more of a tulip. And Oxie's just like, what the heck? And reasonably, she's not sure how to take this with her current situation. And Leaf ends up getting Oxie's hopes up by going, for being the best customer, I have a gift for you. And Oxie is thinking, oh, she's gonna give me medicine. But no. Instead, Leaf gives her the recipe for a hedge. Because that's exactly what we need, right? So Oxie moves on to people who are in their homes. she finds Twiggy at home. Twiggy is just psyched about this and is like, oh my gosh, is that stage makeup? You look like a monster. And Twiggy then quickly realizes what actually happened and just starts instantly apologizing, like, oh no, I am sorry I called you a monster. And feels bad for it, but doesn't feel bad enough to give her medicine. So Oxie moves on to one of the neighboring houses, which has Flurry in it. Flurry is in the middle of cooking dinner when Oxie barges in, and she kind of just apologizes for the situation, even though she had nothing to do with it, but also doesn't provide the medicine. So Oxie moves on. She, like, legit just screams Melba's name. I don't know why she was looking directly for Melba, but she was. And she finds Melba at home, so she goes in, but Francine is visiting. So Oxie talks to Francine first. Francine, straight up, just goes, you should get some medicine for that, otherwise you'll make babies cry. And me and Oxie are just like, what the heck, Francine? So Oxie, now mildly saddened by Francine's words, goes to Melba, the one she originally wanted to talk to. And Melba, as if apologizing for what Francine said, finally gives Oxie the medicine that she refused to just buy herself. And Melba was even nice enough to give her an extra, so she had 2. And now Oxie's all better and was able to continue her Animal Crossing adventures. That was that story. I had a lot of fun watching it. We laughed about it way too hard. And overall, it was just really entertaining, and I had to, like, write it down and keep notes on it to make sure I accurately told this entertaining story. So I hope you all enjoyed it and that it was better than the last 2 sketch animations that I posted for the last 2 weeks. Hoping to start getting better videos like this out more. But yes, that was that. I hope you all enjoyed it. And yes, this one was still shorter, but honestly, I still find it really amusing. So, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your week and had a great Christmas. Goodbye!